Good morning, fishy fam. Good to see you. We're here with Jess from Maine's Tales Fur and Fins, and myself, Rocko, from Rocko's Fish Room. We're here today to bring you your fishy news and fishy entertainment.
That sounded good.
Well, thank you. I
Good
think it'll
morning. Good morning, everyone. It's good to see you. I am working with a new computer, so we're going to work out all the bugs this morning.
We're gonna limp through, but we're gonna make it.
That's right. That's right. All right. Sweet Ricky was in here at 3:45 this morning.
So many people. It's Monday,
Who's
y'all.
Joan?
Holy cow! I'm like scrolling all the way up.
Kenneth Steele. Dave from Iowa.
I'm working
Miss
on
Lori.
birthdays.
Monster Fish Gal. Mystery Snail Guardian. I was supposed to say
Hey,
monster.
what's up?
I was supposed to say monster snail guardians.
Monsters.
You talk about a mystery snail, man, that's a monster. Let's see. Moving on. Jen, you, good morning. Craig Doc. Okay, why am I getting tongue-tied tonight? Or today, this morning? I've been up for 24 hours, so now it's tonight for me. But Doniger. There we go. Craig Doniger. Dennis, Bigfoot Fish Tanks. Greg, 3G. I have to tell y'all what he brought me yesterday.
3G, what's up?
Only Oscars.
Right on. Good to see you,
Timbo
buddy.
tanking it easy. Timbo, I haven't had a chance to email you yet, but I don't know if I'm going to get them mailed out before the hurricane makes it this way, which we're going to talk about that in a minute as well. But we'll see. I just don't know.
What's up? Good morning. Hola.
Jimmy P, Geek Boy, Ruby Begonia, Dave Farrell. Good morning. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by and
appreciate that.
Saying hi and hitting that like button. It's awesome. Too coolie for schoolie. My fish tanks and aquatics. Sharpie. Jeremy, good morning. Scott's Aquatics, good morning. And I think I'm down to the bottom.
Joe Shrimp Shack, how you doing, buddy?
Okay, you must see that on YouTube because I don't see that yet here.
Yeah,
Leslie's Aquatics. Did I say good morning to Leslie? Good morning, Leslie. Did I skip?
Jerome, good morning. Scott's Aquatics. Holy cow, there's a bunch more down at the bottom. Jimmy
Okay,
P.
Well, oh, okay, there we go. Dave, good morning, Joe.
Jerome, good morning.
Is it Jerome or Jeremy?
Is it? Hold on. Is it?
Oh,
it is Jero. Oh, Jerome. Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. I thought it was Jerome.
I received my AMS keychain in the mail yesterday. You are so welcome.
Cool. Way cool.
Cool. I need somebody to take a picture of their keychain and send it to us on their keychain.
Yeah. Put the key in the ignition with it on there so we can see it in your car.
Right.
Oh, it's got a message.
So, how was your weekend? What?
I just wondered, has anybody been physically affected by this storm that's coming in, or is it just me?
Well, I mean, I can feel it, but it's closer to you than me.
I got my flyers from my store and my keychain. Thank you. You're very welcome, Joe. Liquid Zoo, good morning. No, because, excuse me. Yeah, I mean, I've had all those surgeries, putting my leg back together.
Yeah.
I got the issues with my shoulder that I'm still trying to get fixed. I'm here to tell you, man. I don't know if it's just a barometric pressure change or what, but man, my leg and my shoulder, basically my whole right side is just like, oh my god, achy, hurting
Right.
bad.
Yeah. I
Or
mean,
actually, I might be just because I'm getting old too. I don't know.
maybe.
Well, you're not supposed to take
Um,
anything.
they, I mean, that's part of it, as we get older and all the aches and pains and car wrecks and horse, horse accidents. And
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
everything under the moon that happens to us as we get older, most of us always, say that we can feel a storm coming in before it could be sun shining
Hey,
outside, but we feel it coming in, right?
I can feel it coming like
Um,
2, 3 days out, man. I'm
yeah,
serious.
I'm
I
not
got that big
that,
old metal rod in my leg.
yeah, no, I'm not that far, but like
You're lucky.
y'all are getting the bad outer bands now.
Yeah.
We're getting the outer thunderstorms
Right.
now. So for those that don't know, we're getting hit by another hurricane. Well, okay, so it may or may not be a Cat 1. It is going to be a high tropical storm. It's going to hit Rocko dead straight on, and then it's going to hook a right and come up and hit me. But it's not
Yeah.
going to hit me, nothing like it's going to hit him. Um, so, and it's not going to be bad. It's just going to be a lot of flash flooding. The winds aren't even supposed to get over 40. So, you know, it's just, a really bad thunderstorm that don't stop for hours.
Yeah, we're supposed to be getting rain all the way out. I think that said all the way out till Thursday. So
Yeah.
we're supposed to start getting rain, and my grass has not been cut in 2 weeks. It's like knee high.
You didn't cut it the other day when you said you were going out to cut it?
When she had me go do something else, like, oh, I'll get it this weekend. I'll get it this weekend. And all I did was lay in bed all weekend with biofreeze and heating pads. And
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. John Larson, good morning. Thanks for coming in.
how do you say that? Is it Toger? Is it Toger? I just saw it. Where'd it
What?
go? I just saw it. Vinoski tanks. Good
Um,
morning. Yeah, right here at nine
oh,
ten.
Toger. Good morning. I see that. Good morning. Welcome to the Aquatic Morning Show.
I made a new shirt too, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, actually made two. Let me see if I can
Hey,
share them. It's a fish family shirt too. Well, one of
yeah?
them. Yeah. If you don't,
I
have you seen that show Ricky Bobby, or what's it called,
yes.
Talladega? You know how he does
Yeah,
all the
Talladega Nights.
he does all those goofy commercials and yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I got a shirt kind of. I don't know. I just had
Okay.
that moment in my head. I just had to do it.
Well, hey,
I'm going to share with you
I
just so I loaded it up.
before before I had come up with the tagline for us of saying, being your morning fishy news and entertainment, I had come up with another one that
Okay.
we're also going to say it, but I wanted to say it now. Um, the Aquatic Morning Show is where the fishies go to be in the know on the Aquatic Morning Show.
Right on. I'm digging it. Where the fishies go to be in the nose at the Aquatic Morning Show.
Didn't know I could rhyme.
Right on. She's a poet and didn't know it.
Poet and didn't know it.
Oop, I'm
That's
sorry, Benny.
right.
Thank you, buddy. I'm
You,
sorry, but
all right, you guys. This morning's coffee cup is brought to you by Bob Kaler, Kaler's Aquatics and Exotics. Watch this. Watch what I got going on now. If I got it going on, there we go. Boing!
oh wow, way cool. Way
When I was looking for the photos that I didn't have,
right.
I was going through Facebook to see what I could get, and my sister had
I
done
got
some
a
of
bunch.
those.
I got to
So,
send you the now.
and see the logo. when I did it to create the stream. It's very, very blurry. And it didn't even come up on my side, on the YouTube side. So I was really worried that nobody could see it on the YouTube side.
Gotcha.
Um, but I think I've seen it
Well,
at
if
a
it is not, just ask me. Just ask me. I'll help you out as much as I can to
Hey,
get
can
like.
you turn your mic up a little,
Can I turn it?
maybe? Because I've
Okay.
got my volume up and I'm still
How
having a
about
hard
that?
time hearing you.
Is it gooder?
Yes, it's gooder. Thank you. Okay, great.
Okay. You're welcome.
Mo better. And that weird thing I had going on is stopped too. But
Let's see if I can find that shirt. You guys are gonna love. I got two of them, and the first one, T-shirt I'm going to show you is kind of it's an Italian thing. You know what I mean? I always do the Malacchia all the time, right? I'm always doing the Malacchia, but it's an Italian
what did
thing.
you call that?
The Malacchio, it's actually called the Malacchio.
Malacchio.
Oh, Malacchio or Malacchia,
Oh, Lacchio.
Malacchia, and then
Oh,
see what
Lacchio.
that is? It's like the evil eye. The evil eye is watching you. Something you're gonna be bad. It's watching you. You know what I mean? And Ronnie James Dio, every time he would go on the stage, he would do that, right? He'd always do
Okay.
the. And what that was a sign to his grandmother, because his grandmother used to always tell him, "You're being bad. Your evil eye is watching you." You know? Yeah.
No
And
way.
that was a sign to his grandmother. Actually, that wasn't trying to be like,
I
"Oh."
always thought it
No,
was some kind of rock and roll thing.
that's an Italian thing.
Mm.
I'm trying to. It's and then see what it's kind of like I said, it's like I got my eye on you, or the evil eye is watching you. You know,
I
that's
have
why you see
never heard that.
a lot of Italian men, or even women, will wear what they call it's a corncello, I think it's called something like that. But it's actually what it means in Italian. It's little horn is what it means. Okay, so with that little horn, you always see it looks like a little, like almost like a little, uh, I don't know. It looks like a little snaky water droppy looking thing, right? But it's supposed to be a good luck thing to ward off the Malacchio. So what I did, yeah, like I said, it's an Italian thing, and I'm trying to get it for you real quick. Here it is,
Well,
Malacchio. See, in the front of the T-shirt, I'll share it with you, and then I'll show you the other one. You guys gonna love the other one.
Joe says that it's also a Chris Luca
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Chris Luke up the other two. Yeah,
Luca.
he always does the whole rock and roller thing. But that's just the front of the shirt,
Okay.
right? That's just the front, and then the
Uh
back.
huh.
All right. We find the other one
Look,
now.
look. Scroll back up. Scroll back up just a little
The
bit.
one you're gonna like.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
See all the little devils and stuff,
Look at that.
right?
If you
Come on
don't
now.
like the fish fam, then ooh.
I
Well
love
then.
it. You don't like the fish fam, then?
Uh-uh.
I thought I had a better
Skipper
one.
just sent a thing through Facebook saying good morning to everyone, and that my screen seems a lot clearer. That's what Rocco said too.
I did the same thing.
So
Yeah.
good improvement.
There's the one that's got the
That one's cute.
Helios,
I like
the
that.
Helios right there. It's got the little Italian horn right there on top. To ward
Is
off
that
the
a horn? It
Malacchio.
looks like a pepper.
Yeah, a lot of people say that too. See that one? That one's got the little demons and everything in there.
Yep.
Got the demons on my shoulder, the ghost
Yeah.
by my head, and then I got a little creepy thing trying to crawl up out of my shirt.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was weird. Anyway, there's the
Cute.
new Fish Fam shirt in there. You don't like the
Cool.
Fish Fam, you can.
Uh-uh. J Rock does stuff. He's finishing up doing some stuff. He's just driving home from dropping the kids off. Kiddos.
I need coffee. Holy cow.
I ate my oatmeal this morning, my banana nut oatmeal. And so now I'm drinking my coffee because after the stream I gotta take a nap.
You got to take
I've
a
been
nap.
up. Well, I haven't been asleep yet. I stayed up all night again.
You need to go to bed.
I stayed up all night again. And
Go.
I swear, it's one of those things. I midnight, I'm good. I'm just gonna feed fish, just gonna go to bed, right?
Yeah.
Well, I had a few tanks I needed to take care of. I had to take care of them. In fact, I still have a few more that need taken care of, but I had to do it. And midnight rolls around. Okay, next thing I know, it's freaking 3:50.
Oh man.
Like that. I swear, time flies at night. It just, it just soars. So then at 3:50, I'm like, okay, well, it's 4 o'clock. I'm gonna finish this tank and then I'm gonna go shower and all that. And next thing I know, it's 6 o'clock. Landon's low want to get on the bus, and I ain't
What?
even fed the fish yet.
Oh man.
I had to finish feeding the fish, shower, get everything picked up. Yeah, so
Take him to
yeah.
school.
But I did one of those. I pulled one of those. I stayed up all day, all night, and then I slept all day. Saturday night, and then I got up and I started moving around about 9:30, 10 o'clock yesterday, and then I was up from 10:30 yesterday until now.
Man. Oh, Bandy, what, buddy? You need to go potty?
So,
Oh yeah?
uh-oh.
Yeah. Give me a minute. Let me hit him outside real quick.
Yeah.
He's over here whining and jumping on me. Give me 1 second.
Okay. We got to take care of the puppies.
He's over here whining and jumping on me.
Aw.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Okay. Ricky was up. We got to take care of the puppies. Hold on. There. Aquatic Mystery Sirens. Good morning. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. Miss Holly, Freaky Fish Lady. Good to see you. How are you feeling? I understand the feeling. I worked the midnight shift at the nursing home for years and loved it. I've tried the day shift and am not a fan. Getting up early. Girl, I mean, I am a night out anyway. But it's okay now because Joe's on graveyard shift again. And so he goes on graveyard shift every 3 months. So they swap out. Well, is it 3 or 4 months? January, February, March, April. It may be 4 months. It's every 4 months. And it's every 4 months they swap. So they go from graveyards and then to days. And so we just went on back on graves. And so now, I mean, it's okay for me to be up all night, right? But when he's on days, he wants me on the same schedule that he's on. So it's really hard for me to flip back, to days. And so I don't know. I end up doing the up for 24 hours, out for 24 hours. I do that well. Hey, Chewy, good morning. Good to see you. Select Pet. Hey, man. Picked up some micro worms at the club auction. Man, y'all had a heck of an auction. Thinking about doing a culture substrate experiment with them. Anyone have input or comments on micro worm experience? I have them in a container. I've never put them in an aquarium to grow out per se. I don't know. I mean, I would think that once you put something in the tank, even if you had a big abundance of them, that it wouldn't take no time for them to be eaten up. But I don't know nothing. So, I mean, don't, I'm just rambling. It's just a rambling. Well, you've done microworms just in a regular culture, right? Select Pet? Excuse me. Oh, you're on your way to get your staples out now. Good. Good, good, good. You'll be okay. Girl, you're tough. We're tough. Put that tough face on and grin and bear it. No, I mean substrate in the container. Like oats, mashed potatoes. Oh, I use mashed potatoes. Instant mashed potatoes. That's it. You make it to a consistency of like pancake batter. You don't want it too runny, you don't want it too thick. This last time I threw some yeast in it too. I have never done that before. It so far has not crashed my culture. Um, you don't have to do it. I just had some and I was putting some in with my either Walter worms or banana worms. I don't remember which one. Maybe both of them. Because I use oatmeal for those two. But for the micro worms, I use mashed potatoes. Yeah. The instant mashed potatoes. I've done Walter worms, but never tried different substrate or media or whatever you call it. I think I'm going to try a bunch of different stuff to see what happens. I know that they're okay with oatmeal, and I know they're okay with mashed potatoes. I just mashed potatoes just is easier for me, even though I do oatmeal for the Walter worms and the banana worms. I just like the oatmeal. Sharpie said he went for a walk down by a small river yesterday with your lady. Saw schools of dance, some Chanky Club, and a first for me, wild brook trout. A Chanky Club. Chanky. Okay, Chanky. New word. I think we always say like ratty, danky, dumpy. Never heard chanky. So, yesterday, Greg, 3G, that guy in chat over there, wherever it is on your computer. Yeah, he came to my house yesterday and he's been meaning to meet up with me again. And because okay, so he's had me some, oh my gosh, I just went blank. Some,
Fish. They were fish.
yeah, but,
Blue
oh my gosh.
guppies, blue gularas, killifish, uh, angelfish,
Nope.
uh, garamis.
I've been wanting them. I had one, Pandagara. Pandagara.
That was
So
my
he
next.
had, yeah, he brought me, he had given me one before and he jumped out. And then he had me two more. And I finally got them and they're in a tank with a completely secure lid. If they come out of this, they've done lifted the lid. So that's right. Greg got it before I could say it. Pandagara. I love Pandagaras. Oh my God, I love them so much. But I got them, or he brought me those. Well, I was at our
LFS.
LFS. Yes. I guess words are going to be hard for me today.
That's all right.
um, I was at our LFS and I didn't intend on picking up anything, but you go to your LFS, you're dropping off fish,
You're
and
always pick something up.
you're always going to look, right? So
Hell yeah.
I ran across these. All right, Greg, you're going to have to remind me of what those are called. Coolie, no, not coolie loaches. Although he did bring me some coolie loaches too. He brought me 3 coolie loaches.
Yo-yo
Um,
loach.
no,
It's a
clown,
loach.
clown loaches. They had they had gotten 25 clown loaches in, and I didn't want them because I knew how big they got, but I knew he had been wanting them, and I didn't know how long it was going to be till he was able to be there, and I didn't want them to run out before he was able to get them because they were they're about 3 inches, and we think we were able to sex them, um, and anyway, I got to one. I think was a male and a female, hopefully, and I grabbed them and brought them home. Well, then I told him like, hey, I picked these up for you, and he was like, oh, okay, well then I'll come over to your house. It was supposed to be Saturday, but I ended up having a really bad headache Saturday, and then anyway, so he came over yesterday, and we did our swapping. Well, it took me like 2 hours to get them suckers caught. I put them in my sump thinking, okay, they'll be real easy to catch. Nothing else is in
Right.
here.
Unless you got 3 people over there with
Boy, was I. Yeah, I should have just kept them in a container, by themselves without going
right?
in a tank. But lesson learned. Anyway, he picked those up. And while I was at the LFS, I picked up 6
Dun, dun, dun.
bumblebee gobies.
What? No way.
They're so freaking cute.
Oh,
I've been wanting them.
that's what I would get is the bumblebee gobies. I think they're so neat.
They had 25 of them, and I almost bought all 25 of them. Almost bought, and I'm still got a mind to go back if they have any left to get the rest of them. But I've got 6, and I figured with 6 I'll have a male and a female. So
Well, out of 6, yeah, you're bound to.
they're so cute, you guys. God, they're so cute. But I also went to Petco and picked me up a saltwater. Okay, let me remember the name of what he is. He is called a Watchman goby.
Oh, really?
He's about 3 inches long, and he's like a clear, but he's got bright orange dots all over him. And
Cool.
he's a sand sifter. He takes and he sucks the air in and shoves it out his gills. It's kind of wicked. It's kind of wicked looking, but he's so funny. Well, I freaked out because I couldn't find him.
Oh no!
And when I couldn't find him, I've read more up on them, and it says that they can go missing for days, and they'll be up underneath the sand, or have made them a cave and covered the entrance up so that you can't see them. And so I wanted Greg to be able to see him. That's where I was going with the story. I wanted Greg to be able to see him when he was over here. And of course, guess what? He goes missing. Well, he still hasn't come back out yet, but he's just under the sand. They say that they'll do that. So that's what I'm hoping, because I still,
right.
Yeah. So cool. I can't find him, but he's around there somewhere. But, so now I get to do a short on my bumblebee gobies, the pandagara, the coolie loaches, and my bumblebee gobies.
How cool. How cool. Oh, excuse me. I think I'm just going to start doing content like with my GoPro. I'll just use my GoPro and load it. That's it. I mean, I don't have. 'cause I really like Corel, the Corel video. I
The
really like
Corel video.
that Corel video hardware or software. I really like the program. I really like the program a lot. It's expensive and I just can't afford it. So if I start
So
doing
what
more,
you're saying is you
I
don't
can't
want
edit it. I
to.
can't. I like to. I like to use that for editing. But I'm just
Well,
gonna
that's
just.
what I'm saying. You
I'll
don't
just
want
use.
to use that I showed you that you could use for free that works. That's what I use.
Well, I'm gonna have to check it out again. I'm gonna have to. I mean, well, I'm gonna
Because
have to
that
dig. I'm gonna have to
it's
dig deeper into it because I've tried stuff before and I'm like, man, I just can't. It's not like this. It's not like this.
and
It wasn't easy for me to use, but
it's
I'm
easy
gonna
because I'm not computer literate now. I mean, and if I can use it, anybody can use it. Because I can't use those things where it has all the bars and that's like I look at that and I'm like overwhelmed just seeing all of that, and I'm like I don't even know where to begin. But the Wondershare Filmora is so easy,
yeah, I'm gonna have
and
to
it's
do that.
free. And it's
So
free.
I'll just start using. Oh, my GoPro's up there. That's right. I just like using my GoPro and load it up.
Yeah, I love
Shot hero.
loaches and gobies. What?
That's right. Sharpie says, just be a one-shot hero like me, Rocko.
Okay.
Select pad.
Um,
Really cool.
I want to. Um, I'm gonna play a song, but first I want to show you guys the hurricane. Um, but I want to show you from the guy that I watch, and I've already watched him once today, so I'm gonna have a hard time finding him, pulling him back up. But I think it's Weatherman Plus. Um, yeah, give me just a minute. I'm looking it up. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So I'm only going to show a little bit of the video because I don't want to get a copyright.
Copyright. Oh, yeah, the storm. And it is. It is. It's my paisano, Furlough. How you
Okay.
doing, bud? Good to see you.
Hey, so this is the guy that I watch and get, this guy, he's Christian and legit. There's a lot of them out there that don't know what the hell they're talking about, but this guy's pretty good. So, I don't know if I shared that with volume or not. I don't think I did. I don't think I did on purpose. Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna kind of, yes, it is.
Oh man, that's gonna suck.
Yeah, you're getting these. Yeah, see where his cursor is? That was right there over Houston. There's Houston right there. And it's supposed to go up and go just like that, right over me, right there.
It's supposed to go up and over like that, right? It's supposed to come up and hit
Yeah.
through Houston and come right up around.
Yeah,
right.
Correct. It's going north right now. It's still going north, and then it's gonna just, as they all do, start veering off to the right. And it'll go up and it'll hit me right there. So, and the bad thing is, this is what I'm scared about. I'm not worried about the hurricane itself. I'm worried because I'm in what quadrant? The northeast quadrant, which is the quadrant which has all the tornadoes.
Right.
So that's the only part I'm scared about.
Tornadoes suck.
I mean,
suck really
other
bad.
than, yeah, other than a lot of just flash flooding, it's really not going to be it's not a bad hurricane at all. It's just going to be a lot of water.
Yeah, well, that's the worst part.
Well, the storm surge isn't even that bad. The storm surge is only going to be like, I think 2 to 4 and 3 to 6. I mean, maybe 3 to 5. But it's not. Yeah, so that's the storm surge. What he's talking about, and see, you're right there, and I'm right there.
I don't see your mouse moving.
You don't see my mouse moving?
Uh-uh.
Oh,
I see
maybe I can only see my mouse
all over
moving.
the place.
Okay, well, let me see if I do it this way. Can you see my mouse doing this?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna go back a hair right there. So you are right here, not right there.
That's Houston's right there, yeah, but I'm a little bit
Yeah.
more west of that, yeah.
And then I'm right there. So,
wow, you're like upper north.
and that's where it's going. So anyway, I just wanted everybody to kind of just have an idea. That way,
To go through.
I'm not going to the California desert, Jimmy P. I'm sorry. Not happening, man.
Not happening.
Not happening, man. Not me. All right, so let's see. I know I may be running this song in the ground, but I mean, that's kind of what you do when you have new songs to play, right? Huh?
I was reading what?
Oh.
Trying to find fishy news.
Oh. I've got something else that I want to talk about after this when we come back from the break.
I got a break already?
But yes, we have our first break, and it's actually 10 minutes late. So our first break is brought to you by the waterfront.
What? Check it out. How cool is that?
I know, isn't this cool? I'm getting good with this. I have a new computer and I'm learning new things.
Way cool. Please, Miss Susan.
All right, you guys.
What's wrong with that?
Huh?
Miss Susan had bought a Tams cup, and it somehow was lost somewhere or something or other. I'm like, well,
really?
Yeah. So if you can't, if they can't figure out what's going on with your coffee cup, get in touch with me.
Yeah.
I still have the box from mine right here because I was going to use it for something else, but I have the box right here from when I got my Tams cup a while back, and excuse me, I'll just pack mine up. I'll just wash mine real good, and pack it up, and send it to you instead.
Oh, why can't you just call them and find out where it's at?
Well, I just said if they can't get it squared away, which I'm sure they will, but if they can't, you just get in touch with me and I will send you mine.
All right, you guys, we're going to listen to some B-roll.
Gotta get the B-roll.
Got the body of a rainbow. Melatonia pick to spin it on my dough. Got that Christmassy feeling. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. It's an unboxing. Need to get them over to my tank and better lighting. Cause I gotta get the B-roll.
I'm trying to focus.
I gotta get the B-roll.
Time for a close-up and slow-mo.
I gotta get the B-roll.
I'm trying to focus. B-roll. Time for a close-up and slow-mo.
I gotta get the B-roll. Out of all the rainbows, they're the hottest. Liking the way they gonna look when I see them grow.
In a year,
I can't wait for that color.
to appear.
Yeah, gonna go in my 90s, looking awesome and shiny. Now I got 'em over to my tank and better lighting. Cause I gotta get the B-roll.
It's when you go when you're falling. I'm trying to focus.
I gotta get the B-roll.
Time for a close-up and slow-mo.
I gotta get the B-roll.
It's when you go when you're falling. I'm trying to focus.
Gotta get the B-roll.
It's when you go time for a close-up and slow-mo.
I gotta get the B-roll. Yeah, my 90s almost stocked up. Gonna get another type of rainbow in a little while.
Found and fish.
She's got my money declining. Yeah, it's always so exciting to do another unboxing. Then I got 'em over to the tank and better lighting. Cause I gotta get the B-roll.
It's when you go when you're falling. I'm trying to focus.
Gotta get the B-roll.
Time for a close-up and slow-mo.
I gotta get the B-roll.
It's when you go when you're falling. I'm trying to focus.
Gotta get the B-roll.
Time for a close-up and slow-mo.
Cause I gotta get the B-roll.
It's when you go when you're falling. I'm trying to focus.
Gotta get the B-roll.
Time for a close-up and slow-mo.
I gotta get the B-roll.
It's when you go when you're falling. I'm trying to focus.
Gotta get the B-roll.
It's when you go time for a close-up and slow-mo.
I gotta get the B-roll.
I really dig that song, man. I don't know what it is, but I really dig that song. I'm not into music like that, you know? But man, I dig it. You're muted. You're muted.
Good. That's good because something else was playing. Could you hear it?
Nope.
Good. Good. Like I said, I'm learning this computer's a little bit different than my other one, and it has, well, what it is it's got all the new features, whereas my old computer couldn't handle all the new features, right?
Right.
And so, yeah, so I'm learning the new things that probably everybody else is not, has known, but to me, behind. It's okay though.
Is Timbo taking it easy in today?
Yes.
Timbo, if you're out there listening to me right now, can you send me an email? Just to, I got something I really need to tell you. So get with me. And on that note, people be careful with Instagram people because there's a lot of scammers out there. And I'm telling you this not from experience, but somebody that I talked to on Instagram just got scammed by somebody that a bunch of people on Instagram thought was a legit dude, and come to find out he's not a legit dude. He's taking people's money and hauling ass. So please be careful with who you buy stuff from.
You got to be careful with Facebook Marketplace because
yes.
I bought some of these winter hats, and I paid through Facebook. I'd never done that before, but I was like, okay, well, should be safe.
Right.
Yeah. I even talked to the girl on the phone.
Oh wow.
Never got my stuff.
Never,
But
never.
now I don't do that. I don't pay through Facebook, but
So if you're
I will pay
smart,
through
you know,
PayPal only, and I won't pay until I get there either.
right?
But that's right, you guys. Miss Lori is putting it in chat already today. The short for today is
Drum roll, please.
you got the buttons,
I don't have a drum roll yet. I'm still waiting for you. I got to figure out.
slacker.
I know.
You know I'm picking when I say that, right? Please think I'm playing.
No, I get it. You don't like me anymore. I get it. You're gonna hurt my little internet feelings. That's all right. I got coffee. I'm good.
That makes it all better, right?
My camera's off. I didn't even know my camera was off. I thought I clicked it. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Again, slacker.
Slacker.
Anyway, today's short, you guys, is big ear dark dragon guppies. So
Was that
go.
Was that
Was that fun?
Because I got big ears. You picking on me now? Dumbo. I get it. Okay.
Ay.
Right on, Sharpie.
That's because IG is owned by Facebook. What is? I don't know what IG is.
Instagram.
Oh,
Yes, Facebook popularity is sinking. I know it ticked me off because I tell you what, I got that big Oscar out of the tank, went up the road, waited for the guy, waited and waited and waited and waited and waited, and he never showed up. And then he tells me, "Oh, my truck broke down. I had to go buy a new truck and all this and that." And I'm like, "Yeah, whatever, dude."
that's the second time I've heard something pop in here.
It's your grummies croaking at you again.
No, they're here at my right. This is like a pop. It scares me because of everything I've got plugged in here.
God, it feels like Monday big time, doesn't it? Jeez.
It does.
It's a Monday.
Fish cracking snail shells.
That very well could be.
God, that's got to be one heck of a snail shell.
I know my Oscar, all my Oscars, they will crunch like the pellet food I said put in there, and you can hear it crunching. I'm like, wow, that is so cool.
I don't think I have a fish big enough to make this loud of a pop, though. This almost sounds like when you get water and electricity, that pop.
Oh yeah.
That's what it sounds like, but I can't find any water going in anything.
He had a goldfish crack a mystery snail. Holy cow.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. Popping sound in the fish room gets me. Exactly.
Hey Joe, by chance, did you see the message I sent you on? What's that other one that people use all the time?
Wait, he had a tank explode?
What?
Well, all I've got is 10 gallons here.
20 foot. What? Holy cow. All right, Joe. That's cool. I mean,
wow.
wholeheartedly too. By the way, you guys. I don't know if you know, but Joe from Joe Shrimp Shack, amazing dude, man. Amazing dude. This guy does a lot of stuff behind the scenes that people don't even know.
They don't make them any better.
Amazing. I'm serious, man. I tell you what, if I had the means to do the things that he does, man, I just thank you. hell of a guy. I just
Yes.
heartfelt mean that. Shanna, good morning to you.
Good morning, Shanna.
It's the Pandagara jumping up and sticking to the glass.
They don't make that kind of noise when they do that, do they?
I don't know. I've never had one.
Greg, is it really? Because this is the second time I've heard it since I've had them. Do they make that kind of noise when they do that?
Very possible. It could be jumping out of the tank and jumping up on the glass. Who knows? Charlie built his own experimental 4-foot long or 4-foot tall bag, 4-foot long tank with super thin glass and tried an experimental way to brace it. It didn't work long. Oh man, that's horrible. You know what though? Honest to God, I saw. You know how some of the YouTubers are from Asia and all that stuff, right? Well, they had this gentleman. I don't know if he I just know he's an Asian guy. That's all I know. But he had built out of glass an overhead filter system, right, where it would suck the water up, and it kind of like a sump thing, right? But it had like the media all up on top, where he would put plants in it and grow plants in the filter like an aquaponics kind of thing, right? It was so neat, and I swear to God, if I ever get the chance to buy some glass, cut like that, I'm gonna make one. It was so cool. I mean, it was so cool. I would love to have one.
When they release, it's audible. Well, hell, maybe that's what it is then. That definitely put my mind at ease if it is, because I'm just going to go down there and go through all of those. I've got 2 strips in that outlet right there, so I need to pull it out and check everything.
See, Select
Clean
Pet
the
said he
dust off of it.
saw it too. There's a lot of different
What?
versions of it. That filter that I was telling you about, Select Pet says, I think I saw the same or similar filter. I want to try it too. I just thought it would be really cool. Because, like a lot of plants will draw a lot of the nitrates and all that stuff out of the water. And I'm assuming if you have like a plant that really, really eats it up, that would be like awesome. Joe, that would be awesome, man. And honest to God, I've had a lot of influence. A lot of what's the word I'm looking for? I've talked with a lot of folks on YouTube that have really, influenced me to do the YouTube thing. Okay, I mean, there's like the Hawaiian fish keeper. Mel is an awesome dude, super awesome guy. Him and what's his name? I can't remember his first name. That's horrible. But he's also a veteran too. He's got Veteran Aquatics. He kind of, those 2 guys, along with John and Lisa, are a lot of the ones that really first gave me the big push. And then I met Kenny, and Kenny's been like my YouTube idol. Personal friend and good, all around great guy. But and then I get to meet all of you guys, and you guys kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? I feel bad if I don't show up in the morning, or it's like I feel like I owe you guys every day, and it just makes me get out of bed and get my day going because of you guys.
Well, you owe me. No.
That's right. I got stickers, so I owe you now. Yes, Dylan. That's it. Dylan. Yeah. But and then you get to meet some great people. Like I've emailed back and forth with John from Katie Tropicals a few times, and then I met Joe here, and I've messaged with him back and forth on Discord, and
And do you know where I met Joe?
You met Joe at Aquashella, right? So that's where I need to go to Aquashella.
Awesome people you can meet.
That's what I'm saying. I just got to get out and meet you guys because
Oh,
I'm
Slut Pet said, Jess, just think of the Pandagaras blowing kisses. A big smack. That's what it sounds like. Like,
really.
that's what it sounds like.
Could be what it is then. Could be what it is. But
I
anyways,
am going to check the plugs, Greg, because I can't have peace of mind without not checking the plugs anyway.
Right. But I do want to thank each and every one of you so much, because you guys, honest to God, if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't even be on YouTube anymore, because there's been a few times where, and I'm a big, what's the word? I believe in, the whole streaming thing. If you want to stream, you stream. That's it. I've been on the other side of that, where people have streamed over me and hurt my feelings, because they talk about, oh, he's such a great guy, he's a good dude, and this, that, and the other. Streamed right over me, didn't even care, and I'm like, yeah, well, whatever, whatever, it hurt my feelings, but karma's a mother what?
Everybody knows I get upset.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
I've made that clear.
I get it, I mean, I don't pay
Accidents
for
are accidents, but
yeah.
on purpose, that ain't an accident.
I don't own YouTube. I don't own nothing except me, really. My truck and my fish.
Right.
That's it. So
Right.
if you want to stream when somebody else is streaming, go for it. But just remember courtesy, and
That's right.
it'll come back and bite you.
Yep.
It's all good. I got nothing but love.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Miss Zen is out there with y'all are too.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, Zen's right down in it. Zen's right down in it. She's right there around Houston area. I wish I could remember the area that my daughter-in-law lives at, because it's like right off of
We're
I-10.
getting pounded, and I'm not saying that other parts of the country are not getting pounded, but I mean, freaking Louisiana is getting its butt handed to it this year.
Yeah.
From freeze in the winter to now 2 hurricanes and more on the way. Do you know that there are 4 more lined up to come right behind this one?
Yep.
Same path.
Yep.
Boom, 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 boom. And they're supposed to get stronger.
I can cut my grass.
Hey, I think you need to lower your mic. Like, lower your mic down.
Then I got to bend over.
No, don't. You're getting... What it is on mics that this part right here is where it actually gets from. Not right in front of it and not on the very top. It's at an angle.
How about that?
No. Didn't help.
How about that?
I can't hear you at all.
Really? You can't hear me?
No. You can't, on your mic, you cannot get right up on it.
How about now? Does it sound better though?
Yes. And you see the angle you're at too?
Yeah. Well, I can't do it without my...
No. I am, Ricky, I'm right here beside it. So if I see or smell anything, I'm right here. And when the stream is over, I'm gonna pull everything out and check it. I promise. I don't want nothing going up in flames. I promise.
Miss Lori's son's at Fort Hood. That's on the more of the west side though. So he shouldn't get too. He might get rain, but that's about it over there.
Yes. Oh, Select Pet is so right, and that is going to be on our calendar next year, Rocko.
What's that?
The big convention where it's the 4 different clubs in one.
Where's it at?
In Kentucky, I think.
Oh,
I think it's going to be in Kentucky.
Hopefully by then I'll be a millionaire from YouTube, and I can just
Louisville, Kentucky. And it's the ACA, the AKA, the ALA, and the NA ANGFA, which is it's the Kili Association, the Cichlid Association, the Live Bear Association, and
That's the big one where all the 4 clubs are
yeah,
coming.
yes,
Yeah, that would
yeah.
be an awesome one to go to. I know if I go to something like that, I'm going to have to go up there with like 50 credit cards and, you know, and a big truck with a bunch of big separate tanks with air going to them in the back, and
Yeah,
which is not a bad
yeah,
thing. I can make that happen actually. 'Cause I got the big toolbox in the back of my truck, right? I could put a pump in there, an air pump, run it through the bottom of the toolbox, under the truck, and power it up from the battery.
well, you know what we did coming back from Florida?
What's up?
We had, hey, Kenny, good morning.
Oh, I was just talking about you too, buddy.
I know, right? Um, you know how you can buy those inverters to where you can actually plug something in? Okay,
Yeah.
well, I bought one where it had 2 plug-ins, and then I had, no, yeah, and at the end of it, we ended up putting USB plug-ins so that I could plug in the USB portable pumps.
Right.
And we ran an extension cord from inside the truck, the plug-in, to the back to let's see, out the back side door, along the truck, into the back of the truck, along the toolbox, and then we ran 4 different pumps into 4 different totes and a 5-gallon bucket.
I'll be damned.
Sure did. That's how we did it.
Way cool. I'm gonna do
and
that.
It was fine. It worked good.
I'm gonna figure out how I can.
Even in the rain. Even in the rain.
If I can
I'm sure we can hear some popping back there with that extension cord then.
Right. If I can get a pump to run, put the pump in my toolbox, and just run airline out from underneath, that would be like way cool.
What do you mean? Turn your toolbox into a pond?
Put the toolbox. Put the air pump in the toolbox. Run the power out and the airline out from underneath the toolbox, and then run a manifold up under the toolbox, with the airlines coming off, and I can run airlines out to.
Yep.
Different like little.
Yeah, you can, because we ran one air pump like that. Because I only had 4 of the USBs, and I had a 5th, a 5-gallon bucket with that goldfish in it.
Gotcha. Oh, my brother-in-law is taking some of my goldfish.
What?
My brother-in-law is going to be taking some of my goldfish.
Oh.
He's going to start a fish tank in his classroom.
Oh.
Because he's a teacher too. Yeah, he's a great teacher too, man.
Aww.
Awesome teacher. Yeah, he's a really cool guy, man. I mean, I've been in different relationships before, and got close to people's families. But man, I'm here to tell you, her family is just freaking amazing, man. Super awesome people, and and then her brother-in-law likes fish. How much better can it be, right?
Right.
And he's good at it too. I mean, he knows all the plant. I didn't know he was that knowledgeable, man. He's like, he knows all the plants and fish, and I was like, wow, cool, man.
Right. Cool.
Cool.
All right.
There you go. Sharpie says just get a big old sheet of pond liner and just keep fish in the truck.
Like I said, put it in the toolbox. Just put the liner in there, or a tarp. Or a tarp, like what I have on mine outside. Got thick tarp, but use a tarp. Heck, they make swimming pools out of truck beds. So, I mean.
Right. I'm down like 4 flat tires. I might just come back from Dallas with with some crazy fish in the back of my truck.
No kidding. That would be so fun to do.
Right.
It would be so fun to turn the truck bed into a tank just for a day.
Right on, Dragon Lair. That's what I'm talking about. Right on.
Hey, Dragon Lair.
Burger for his truck. and plugs the air pumps into it. Runs the air line out the back window into buckets with air stones for our collecting trips. How cool is that?
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Man, you just made me remember something that was so cool I saw yesterday. I was
Roll
on
with
my,
it.
oh man, it was awesome. For all of the Father Fish fans out there, check out his stream from yesterday afternoon. He had miniature, what do you call them? Not miniature, you call them,
Pygmy seahorses?
yes, yes. He had a deal going where he would sell 5 pygmy seahorses, some kind of I can't remember what he called it. It was like a stick fish or something like that. And
Yeah, the yes, I know what you're talking. I know what you're talking about.
there's
They're cool.
a couple seahorses and shrimp and something else and da 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 for $100. I mean, it was so cool, man. So if you get a chance, check that out. It was neat. Dwarf seahorses, the saltwater fish you can keep in a bowl. That's right. That's right, because they don't like a lot of current. You know, they don't like a lot of water movement. I would
Yeah,
pipe fish.
I'm actually thinking about setting up like a nano saltwater tank just for them. Like I have a 40-gallon, which is still kind of nano for saltwater, but like I'm talking about like a 10-gallon
Yeah,
cool,
yeah.
just a nano. But they're
'Cause
hard. They're so
my
hard to
brother
do.
used to have some of the most beautiful, beautiful corals I've ever seen. He got them, I guess, from
Dude, I was looking at corals last night, and some of the really pretty corals,
really expensive.
$300, $400, and $500 for a medium-sized coral, and I was like,
You know,
"What happens if that thing dies?"
right? And you're just out. You're just out.
No.
Yep. Yep. Hey, I got a question for everybody. Have you heard that shipping red root floaters is difficult?
Difficult?
Yes, because they say that the plants don't handle transfer, being mailed out or whatever, box bagged up and mailed out. They said that they don't handle it very well. Because I had ordered some red root floaters from a guy on eBay. And the guy had an excellent rating, and he had sold like lots of stuff. So I mean, I did a kind of a background check on him, but he's a really good guy. Um, but I got the red root floaters, and they just did not do well, And I had them in a tank where there was hardly any flow at all, but they didn't make it, because red root floaters, I know they're kind of delicate.
No,
Oh, thank you, Timbo.
I mean,
Appreciate it, brother.
back in the winter, Kevin sent me some red root floaters, but
Did they make it or no?
well, no, they didn't make it in the mail, but it was cold.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
So I mean, that's the only reason why they didn't make it. It was just cold.
That's what I'm wondering the same things. And is it a floating plant? But then again, I've gotten what is it?
You could ship frog bed and duckweed and all
Yeah,
that.
I never have any.
It's no different.
What's the one? It's a floating plant. I want to say it's the God. It looks like lily pads, but they get kind of big like this, and they're a floater, and they get the little roots that come down. Yeah, see, that's it, Dragon Lair. That's the problem I had. Okay, then that's what makes it difficult because they get flopped around a lot. But it was an Amazon. It wasn't frog bit, or maybe it was frog bit.
Now, okay, so
Salvinia grows no problem at all. I got so much of that
so
stuff.
the way that they've been shipped to me, if they're a floater, is they're not shipped in water. They're shipped in a really, really, really wet paper towel.
Yeah.
And then put inside a Ziploc bag. So they're not being moved around and they're still wet.
Select that. Yeah. So I don't know. Kenny sent me water lettuce and it made it. See, that's something else I've wondered about. I've never had like the water lettuce things before. Never had those.
I don't have good luck with water lettuce at all.
Never tried it. Water hyacinth.
All right, everybody.
I'm wondering
It
about
is
this.
time for us to take our hour mark little break.
No
And this
way.
break
All
is
right.
brought to you by
None other
the
than.
social media lady.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, Fish Fam! Are you struggling to gain new subs or followers? Would professional graphics, captions, and ads help you to sell more products? Perhaps you need a marketing strategy that works for your business that is also cost effective. You're not alone. Millions of businesses across the world struggle with this problem. Good marketing plans, poorly executed, cost businesses billions in lost revenue each year. What is the solution? The Social Media Lady, a digital marketing agency. This team of seasoned marketing professionals works with your small business to plan and deliver a solid blueprint to drive more traffic to your website, YouTube channel, and social media. You can check out our work right here at the Aquatic Morning Show, as we currently provide their social media marketing as well as the majority of their graphic design services. When you decide you're ready to level up, schedule your free consultation at thesocialmedialady.com/fishnews.
All right, we're going to roll right into Mr. Pleco.
Mr. Placo. Where the fuck you at?
I don't know why you wanna treat me this
Mr. Blanco Cat, where the funk you at? Mr. Blanco Cat, funky Blanco Cat. Mr. Blanco. Driftwood Rider, Ultimate Hider, Algae Eater, Good Tank Cleaner, Nocturnal Feeder, Good Breeder, Mr. Blanco Cat, you funky Blanco Cat. Mr. Blanco. Mr. Blanco. Mr. Blanco, where the funk you at? Mr. Blanco, funky Blanco Cat. Tanks on, 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 eating high, eating high, eating high, eating high, Mr. Blanco. Mr. Blanco. Mr. Blanco. Mr. Blanco. Mr. Blanco. Done.
Hi.
All right.
Hello world, how's it going? So I got a special guest today.
I didn't do
There we
that.
go. Has something else I have to do. All right. Miss Zen. Steven!
They're still doing Aquashella, and she thinks she'll be there too.
Dude, I can't hear you. I don't know what the problem is.
I don't know. Can everybody else hear me or no?
Is it me or, I mean,
I don't know.
like, I can keep turning it up, but damn,
I
everything
got
else
my
blows
settings,
my,
my settings are pretty much maxed out. Let's see something.
blows my ears out.
Let's see here. Oh, you know what? Hold on.
What?
Hold on. Um,
How is that? Is that much gooder?
Yes.
Okay. Now it's gooder. You know what it was?
No, I don't.
The microphone on the camera was what was picking me up instead of my Mayono mic. I'm a little low. How can I be low now? I'm like maxed
No,
out
you're
on.
not low now. You're good now.
I'm
You're
gooder.
good now. Yes, you're gooder. Oh my God, so much gooder.
I'm
You didn't see my face the whole time. I
gooder.
keep getting closer to my computer. I'm like,
What did you
wait,
say?
what? What?
Wow.
My God, that is such a big difference. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Not bad. I am so sorry. Foxy's fishes, how are you? My
Hi,
snails. I
Sam.
have now 10 clutches of eggs now.
Okay. Toger says just got his first load of stuff delivered. Harvest has begun for him. Bye bye life for the next few months. Keep up the good work with the live streams. They make good background listening.
Right on, right on.
Well, Toger, what kind of stuff did you get in the mail? What
That's
did
what
you
I was
get?
wondering. What kind of crop are we talking about here?
Right? Gina Bean Vinci. Good morning.
Roxanne delivered my snails last night.
So,
Roxanne.
so
Corn and beans? Oh boy.
James and Ed and Robert, they're all coming to Dallas too. Because I knew Ed was on the fence because of it being Halloween and him and his family do their thing. And
Right.
so
That was my big thing too.
I've been begging him, come on, man, y'all do Halloween like the day before or the day after or the weekend before
Or virtual.
or virtual. That's right. So, oh, cool. I'm so glad. I wonder what they're going to dress up as.
I'm not dressing up.
I know I am. Me
I'm gonna go as a YouTuber.
me and
We were friends. You don't like that song? Oh, I'm out of coffee. Crap.
dadgummit.
Exactly.
Carrie, me and Carrie are gonna try. We're both gonna try and dress up as
Yeah.
betas.
As betas.
Uh-huh. But the problem we're running into is neither one of us want to wear stuff that's skin tight, and you pretty much have to go with a mermaid style type bottom. But the top is where we're kind of trying to figure that out. So yeah, we were talking about that last night actually.
I know my kids are going to be excited. I haven't told them yet, but it's funny
Well, they
too
can dress
because
up.
every time, and it's funny too because like I try to catch everybody's streams, and I'll stream during the day. I'll be doing water changes or feeding fish or just sitting at the computer or whatever, and I'll always have a stream going, or I'll have a stream or a video going that I can listen to while I'm doing it, right? And every time I turn on like KG Tropicals, my 14-year-old boy. Now, you guys got to remember, my 14-year-old boy is autistic a little bit. He's a little Aspergery, so he's got some social things going on. Great kid. Kid's got a heart bigger than Texas, I swear. But every time he hears John and Lisa on the on the speakers, man, he comes running in there. Hey, is that KG Tropicals?
That's what Landon does with Kenny and Miss Danny.
Right.
He'll be in the next room and he can hear Miss Danny laughing and he'll come around the door and say,
Yep.
"Is that Miss Danny, Mr. Kenny and Miss Danny?" Yep.
Aaron does the same
Tell him
thing.
hi.
Because he knows that I'm that Kenny's a personal friend of mine, so he'll come running in here when Kenny's on too. Hey, is that Kenny? Is that Kenny?
Yep.
That's just cool how kids, just they hear stuff like that, But
Yeah.
my
Well, but
boy's awesome. I love him to death. Detroit shrimp, what's up?
Hey, Detroit.
And my little girl, every time she hears snails come, she's always up and around too, and she'll snails. She'll come in.
Right. That's right, Dragon Lair. Stephen can dress up as a big fish collector.
Carry a huge net.
A native fish collector with a big net.
On.
Hey, Danny. Bird Garden.
Oh,
hey, Rack.
What's up?
Good to see you.
Where's Bird Garden at?
Right there. There he is.
I don't see him.
Right there. He's right.
Oh, there he is. Hey.
There.
Hey, I caught that stream with
Yeah, I did too.
With Ed and James and Rack. Excellent stream. Excellent. And Rack, just so you know, the red-winged blackbird is my favorite fish too, or favorite bird too.
Your favorite fish bird.
My favorite fish bird. I meant bird. There you go, picking on me again. First it was my big ears, now you're picking on me because I can't talk right. My internet feelings. Peplin's still singing it.
Steven dressed like the 80s rap star with the gold chains and the baggy clothes.
Right.
It's apt with your music and also comfy and leads to some great art.
Oh, the red-tailed hawk is beautiful.
Funny. Yeah, when we're trying to get him to, what was it? Wasn't 1,000, was it?
What's that?
Bird Garden. Rack. Was it 1,000? No.
I don't remember.
I can't remember what number
I think
it was.
Or no, it was 900. I think it was 900.
Okay.
I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
Trying to get him to one of, I don't remember which one, but one of them. And so, that's what that other account we all have is for. So I ran in there and because this,
I did the same thing.
mains, was already subbed. So you had to go in there and I got on the Jessica Norman one and did that. But, and then I went to Joe's and did Joe's and did everybody I could to tell them out.
I do the same thing. I have 2 accounts and I'm always going back and forth trying to help people out.
Exactly.
But you know what, Bird Garden? I got one question for you, man. We have a bird down here. You always see it hanging around like buzzards and stuff, but it's supposedly from Mexico. But it's a white bird and it's got like a black cap on. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's got like a little weird little tassel thing that hangs out the back of his head a little bit. But it's supposed to be some kind of it's a scavenger bird because every time you see like some roadkill on the side of the road, you always see them there. If the buzzards aren't there, it's always those birds. And I've never been able to find out what they're called.
I can't remember.
But they're neat looking bird.
Yes, it is, Rack. Yes, it is.
Oh, Rack, if you only knew. People get down and out. Boy, I tell you what, Fish Fam is always there to help somebody out.
I'm creeping up on that 8.
Are you? I don't even know where I'm at, girl. Shoot.
Yep, creeping up on that 8.
I don't even know where I'm at.
Partial to my pilated woodpecker that come to my suet
feeders. Suet. It's like it looks like suet is it's like a block, right? And it looks almost like animal fat is what it looks like, but it's got like the seeds all up in it.
Molasses.
The birds, yeah. But the birds will tear it up. Maybe it's a magpie, aka the Mexican rooster. I don't know. It's a white bird, and it's actually a really pretty bird, but they're supposedly like a scavenger of some sort.
Huh.
Yeah. Let's see where I don't even know where I'm at, girl.
What?
I mean, I know where I'm at, but I'm saying numbers wise. Holy cow, I hit 330.
Do you need some extra help today?
Yeah, I do actually. I ain't gonna lie, man. This storm thing has really affected me so bad, man. And it just and I hate to sound like a wimp, you know, but man, it is really kicking my butt, man. I've always been that guy. Like, oh, I don't care. I'm going to go do it anyway. I don't care if I'm hurting or not. I'm going to go do it. And ever since I've had that bike accident, it's really slowed me down drastically.
Oh, I've got physical therapy for my shoulder today. And guess what? My shoulder don't
What?
hurt that bad today.
Well, there you go. Therapy won't be so bad.
Oh, it'll hurt after therapy. I guarantee you. I guarantee you.
Crested.
You see? Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Cara
see.
Cara.
I'm going to look it up and see if that's the one.
I'm
I'm sure
tearing
you're
up my
probably
chain
right. They're a neat
because
looking
it's
bird. I'll
through.
tell you that, though.
I'm making a new skate because I want to. And no matter what I do, I know it's going to need a filter too. Oh,
That's it.
okay.
That's the bird. That is the bird.
The Cara Cara?
Yes, the northern crested Cara Cara.
Alishon!
It's actually a falcon. Wow. Yes, it does. I'm reading about it. It says it often chases vultures away from roadkills, and it enters our area only near the Mexican border and in Florida. Wow. That's it. You hit it right on the nail head too, boy. That's awesome. We need to get Rack up here one day. Talk to us about birds. I think it'd be cool.
Well, I don't know nothing about birds.
I used to have a minor bird when I was a kid. That thing would talk and talk and talk, and it's like, dude, just shut up. And he'd keep right on talking.
I like egrets. I like the blue egrets. All these little bitty birds, I don't.
I think birds are really cool, though. I mean, I'll sit outside, you know, and I don't really smoke in the house very often.
Mm-hmm.
But when I go outside, you know, I'm always looking at the blue jays and the cardinals and the doves. Doves are some of my favorite birds, though. White wings, they're so pretty.
There's different colored wings.
Yeah, they have a white winged dove and a mourning dove, and they both taste really good.
I guess it doesn't matter to doves. So.
I think pheasants are beautiful too.
Ooh, Danny is shipping some fish to Boston.
Ooh. The great blue heron is awesome, but not welcome at the pond. Yeah, no joke.
I like them at the pond, but it depends on whose pond and what pond.
Yeah, what's in that pond, right?
Not my pond.
You stay out of my pond, though.
But the big ponds, yes. Not
yeah, they are pretty birds, though.
The
blue heron is a beautiful bird. Now, isn't the blue heron? Isn't that what they called it? There's a nickname for that. Egret. I know there's a big bird like that that's supposed to be, so, you know, people hunt them and they eat them, and they're supposed to be really good. What I think they called them. Oh shoot, the ribeye. They call it the ribeye of the something or other, the ribeye of the air or something like that. But they're supposed to be really good.
Miss Zen, did you know the bald eagles will scavenge food too? It's not so majestic sitting over a carcass, though.
All right. All right.
Hey, Whips World.
Ali Sean, what's up?
I have too many hobbies. Birds, wild and pets, reptiles, tortoises, snakes, lizards, plants, all kinds,
Those
and
are
cooking.
pretty.
Dragon Lair, we all have different. Along with our fish, we all have other hobbies too.
The snipe is a good eating bird. Never had it.
I've got my horses. I've got sewing.
That's it. Sandhill crane. That's it. Ribeye of the sky. That's it. That's the one I was thinking of. Degenerate fish keeper. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man.
What's going on, Jason? Again, the 30-minute mark has come and gone.
Again?
So hold on to your britches because we're going to listen to some Fish Nerd.
Fish Nerd. Fish nerd. Fish
Sponsored
nerd.
by
Fish nerd.
who we sponsored by? I'm waiting for you to say.
Never been snipe hunting. No.
Oh, well. Sponsored by Jason, Jadron Aquatics, and Papa Shrimp.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Jason with Jadron Aquatics. Thanks for joining me. What the heck is that noise? Do you guys hear that? What the heck is that noise? I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, a fish nerd, a fish nerd. I got 400 tanks in every room of my house. There's not a prayer in the world of me finding a spouse. I'm spilling water on the floor and all over the wall. No matter if it's carpet, I'm ruining it all. I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, a fish nerd, a fish nerd. Scientific names just rolling out my mouth. I love cichlids from the north and plectals from the south. There's a whole lot of folks up in the fish fam. There's Corey and Bob and Jadron. I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd. Petco and Walmart, stop killing my fish. I'm tired of rescuing betas that are dying in a dish. Every employee, they just seem to be lost, selling Oscars with guppies, but at what cost? I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd. It's Saturday again, heading to the fish store. I'm addicted to fish, I need more and more. I keep buying more fish, and I don't have the room. I'll put them in the bathtub, let the buying resume. I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd. Doing water changes all day and night. I can't get the pH where it seems just right. I do 10, 20, or 30%. So many fish, they need to pay me rent. Fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd. Fish nerd. Sucking up the water crap going up my nose. I can't seem to stop making fish room videos. YouTube, I love you, but you ain't paying squat. Gotta keep a real job, don't like it a lot. I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd.
All right, fish nerd. Thank you, Rack. We try to do a good job. We try to entertain you guys.
Right on, right on. We're talking about
what's
snipe hunting. Have you ever been snipe hunting? I went snipe hunting
Me?
with a guy one time. Yeah, you.
Like sniper? Snipe?
No, like snipe, the bird.
No.
I took a
I don't
buddy
even know what a
one.
snipe looks like.
Not many people do. We had this guy when we were young kids, and you got to remember I grew up out in the country, okay?
Yeah.
And hunting was like something that we grew up doing. I mean, duck hunting, the season would come, and we would take the first week of duck season off of school. Our parents would call us off. Oh, he's sick, and we'd be out in the river duck hunting, right?
Duck hunting.
Yeah, we'd go duck hunting. Duck hunting
Yeah.
and deer hunting was huge back home.
Right. No, I mean,
Anyway,
my
we had
family,
this-
hello.
Right. We had this kid. He had just moved to our area from Florida. Okay. Now this guy, I want to say he was from like, what's that? Fort Lauderdale area, right? He's like kind of a city boy, you know. Well, he was straight up city boy, right? And he come to our area. We're out in the country, you know, and he's like, "This is all new to me. I don't know anything about any of this stuff, you know." So of course, me and my buddies, the gears start turning, you know. Said, "Hey, man, you want to go snipe hunting?" Well, I've never done it. It's easy, man. It's easy. All you need to do is take this sack. We gave him one of those big old burlap potato bags, right? You just take this sack and you hold it open on the ground, and then you stay there, and then we'll take off and we'll go and we'll run these snipe right to you, and you just take the sack and sack them right up. He's like, really? That's it? I was like, man, it's easy, man. You're going to love it. And they taste great, man. They're really good. So he had no idea what a snipe was. Okay. So we take him out in the middle of these woods. I mean, we're out there in the woods, right?
Okay.
So we let him out. You got to go back in the woods. They're about 50 feet, past the railroad tracks, and go way down and then go back in. You'll see like this big cement pillar thing. You take a left right there and you go in, probably 300-400 yards into the woods. And then we're going to go on the other side. We're going to park the truck on the side of the road, and then we'll run these snipe right to you. So he takes off. So once he takes off, we sat down in the truck and started drinking some beers. We sat there and drank beer, got drunk. And old boy was sitting out there. And finally, it's probably about 3:00 in the morning. We're waiting for him to come walking up, right? We're all 3 sheets to the wind.
Wait, do you hunt snipe in the day or at night?
At night.
Oh.
So we're sitting there. It's about 3:00 in the morning. We're waiting for him to come back. We're like, dude, is this guy going to ever make it back out here? Dude comes back with this bag. And we're looking at him and like, hey, he's got something in that freaking bag. Right? He goes, I got him, dude. I got one. We're like, what? And we're looking at each other because we know there's no such thing as snipe hunting. Not like that anyway, right?
Okay.
So we're like, what the hell, dude? And you can hear this thing in the bag. We're like, what in the world has he got in this bag? Dude caught a raccoon, man, in this bag. We're like, what the hell? There's no such thing as snipe hunting, man. Not like that. But he come back and he had a raccoon in his bag thinking he caught a snipe.
Is there a such thing as snipe?
There is a bird. There is a bird called a snipe, but you don't hunt them like that. We just told him to go out in the woods, and we was playing a joke on him. We didn't think he was going to come back with anything. He come back with a raccoon in the bag. We're like, dude, what the hell? Then we had to explain to him, dude, this is all a joke. We're playing a prank on you, man.
Okay.
Get rid of that thing. We don't want it.
Okay, but I'm like really confused though.
Okay.
So is snipe hunting is a thing?
It could be. I don't know.
But it's not.
I've never done it. It's not real because, well, like I said, it's a joke.
Are you playing a joke?
Yes, we were playing a joke on the dude. We were playing a prank on him. We're just going to send him out in the woods so he can sit out in the woods while we sat there and drank beer.
Oh.
And
Damn.
yeah, and we, but he come back with this raccoon in the bag, and we're like, dude, what do you got in that bag?
Did he figure it out? Did he figure it out that that's what y'all were doing? And so he decided to bring that back?
Yeah, we told him after a while, and he's like,
no. I'm saying, did he figure it out? And that's why he brought the raccoon?
No. He just thought he caught a snipe.
Wow.
Right. Yeah. But it is a bird, and I believe it doesn't fly. It doesn't fly. It's a non-flying bird. But I really don't think it's in the Midwest. I don't know anything about the bird, but I'm pretty sure it's not in the Midwest because I've never seen one. But it was funny. It was funny. It's one of those high school things, we were out there drinking beer, playing a joke on this kid. He'd come back with a raccoon in the bag thinking he caught a snipe. I was like, dude, what do you got in that bag? And that's when we had to break it down to him. It's like, this was all a joke, and you caught a raccoon in that bag, not a snipe. Yeah, and how he didn't get tore up, I'd have no idea. But he caught a damn snipe. He caught a snipe, all right. Yeah. Could you imagine trying to carry that raccoon, kicking and screaming in that bag?
No.
But he did it. He did it, by God. He's a trooper, boy. He never went hunting with us again after that. Matter of fact, I think he moved away shortly after.
A snipe hunt is a type of practical joke in existence in North America as early as the 1840s, in which an unsuspecting newcomer is duped into trying to catch a non-existent animal called a snipe. Well, I would have been totally fooled. Although I know what a raccoon is.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because this bird, it's supposed to be just like a little bird, you know, and he come back with this big old raccoon in this bag. It was something. He didn't stay around too long after that.
Wow. Joseph Stanley just sent me a picture of all of these succulents that he got free from Tractor Supply. What are you going to do with them all? You're going to give them to me, aren't you?
I've never had good luck with succulents, man. My girl
Dude,
can grow succulents like they're nothing.
But you don't do anything to them. You try to overwater them.
I don't know.
Because you don't hardly water them at all. You want me to show the pictures, Joseph? I've seen them.
I usually have a green thumb. You know, I can grow just about anything, but man, those things just
succulents, you don't.
And the back of the truck is full too. How did you end up getting so many succulents?
What are you going to do with them all?
There's a guy probably about 15 miles from here that has a store, like a little greenhouse kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it is loaded with succulents. I mean, he's got succulents I've never seen before. I can't remember. It's something desert scape something or other. I can't remember what it is, but man, he has got a ton. I used to drive by there every day when I used to go to work before I got hurt.
Heck yeah, I want some. All right, you guys.
Wall. Way cool.
14 minutes late from putting the link in chat for anybody that would like to join us on the panel for the rest of the stream. There's not that much time left, but you're still more than welcome to join us up here. I would like to also let everybody know that Joe Shrimp Shack is doing a stream tomorrow night. I believe it's tomorrow night.
Cool.
It's an extra live stream at 7 Central. Is that the same time as God, I hope that's not the same time as Jason and Papa Shrimp.
I don't know.
I gotta be there. But dang.
Can't stop making fish from videos.
Yeah. But he's doing a live stream tomorrow night on a I believe it's oh my gosh, whose house is he going to? The fish room. He said it in chat earlier. Oh my goodness, now I can't remember who it was. Huh?
I'm thinking I can't think either.
Hey Joe, if you're in chat, throw it in. Let me know the rest of the details.
You know, I'm really surprised. Monday's lineup for the day is actually really good.
Sure it is.
It's a really good lineup.
It's always good when we started out. Toot toot.
Right.
Toot your own horn. Right, yeah. Look up Fairy Blossoms on Instagram. Oh, speaking of fairy, I wanted to show y'all something else that I just thought was cool. Oh, I haven't opened Instagram on this computer yet. Son of a biscuit either.
Zen Ginger said she watered a tiny succulent for a year with a cap of water from a water bottle once a week.
Yep.
Like it said. And it did great, but it never grew. So I
Yeah.
decided to repot it and realized it was a fake plant. Boom.
Oh.
Zen, just so you know, we love you, girl. Rico Stan. I don't know if you caught that earlier, but how you doing, brother? That's too funny. Too funny.
Me tickled.
Oh.
Okay. I can just freaking doing that.
Oh man. Oh Lord, Zen Ginger. Mm. Gotta love you, girl. Gotta love you. And she did so good, faithfully, once a week.
She's got my stomach.
Wow.
Ooh.
Then you are too much. Too much.
Are you sure you don't want? You sure you don't want to come to Dallas then? I'll bring you a fake succulent that you can water for the next year. Be proud of yourself.
Just to keep yourself busy.
I'll bring you two.
Right. Oh Lord. She said, I did, Danny. I did everything Google said. I thought I was doing great.
My God. Oh
Lord. I'm gonna start crying.
I don't think I've laughed so hard yet on this show.
My eyes are starting to water.
Mine's been watering.
Oh, my tummy hurts.
Breathe, exactly. Breathe.
Yeah, exactly, Scott. Just think of it this way: you didn't kill it. Oh, Lord, that's gonna be the running joke for the week. I promise you. Hurry, get the water.
Hurry, get the water.
We gotta water the succulent. Hey, every Monday, faithfully, she would take a cap of water and put it in the pot. God bless her. Holy cow. There went the show. Oh, Zen, I love you, girl.
Right. Oh, okay. Dave from Iowa. Joe is going to do a talk with him, with Dave from Iowa. Stop. You're going to make me. I can't quit laughing. You're laughing.
My chest hurts.
That calm down. You're going to make me start laughing again.
No, and you know why I think it's so funny? My
it's
girlfriend
funny.
did the same thing.
I watered a tree 2 years before I knew it was a fig tree.
Oh,
Ricky.
oh, I'm hurting, man. For
Hashtag water the fake plants.
real. Oh, man. Oh.
Hashtag plants need love too. Plastic needs love too.
Whew. Hashtag, oh my God, the water.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, where's my fan?
Mm,
Whoo-wee.
that made the rest of the week zen.
Oh man, I'm a little sore
Yes,
right now.
a little bit. I look like I just come out of a hurricane. Oh man, that was great. That was awesome. Zen, just think of it this way: you didn't kill it.
Whoo-wee.
I love that hashtag. Plants need love too. Plastic needs love too.
Right.
Oh wow. Okay, so Dave from
Oh.
Iowa is having dinner with Joe tomorrow night. And
Oh, way cool.
is that who the stream is with?
Jess, can you call me after the stream?
Who? Yes, I'm
Shanna.
going to, Shanna. Yes, I will. I promise I'll do that today.
You got some emails in the what you call it too.
Oh, okay. I'll check those too. Okie dokie, you guys. Rocko. What is that lineup for today? That's where we were headed.
Well, I just happen to have it pulled up right here.
No.
All right. All times Eastern. Father Fish was at 9. At 10 o'clock, the Aquatic Morning Show.
Whoop, whoop.
At 3 p.m., Geek Out with Ed and Rico. At 4 p.m., Corvus. Is it Asen? I think that's how you pronounce
Yeah.
it. We all know
Ocean.
Corvus. We all know
Awesome.
Corvus. At 7 p.m., we have Steenfod Aquatics. At 7 p.m. again, we have Metalhead Aquatics. And at 7 p. again, we have Mob Guppy. At 8:30 p., we have Fish Talk with Lefty and Stephen P.
All right.
At 10 p.m., we have Fishy Biz Aquatics. I love that
Yeah.
dude. He's awesome. At 10 p., we have Down the Bayou with Chubbs, hopefully. I'm not for sure if they're up and running back down that way yet or not.
Yeah, he did the stream last week.
Oh, way cool. All right.
But
That was when he had the generator and stuff going.
yeah, well, I know his power came back on. I know that.
Oh, good.
So yeah, he should, unless he's working or something, he should.
All right. Oh, and there's also, God dang it, I just closed the dang thing up. There was also, hold on, don't go anywhere just yet. Hold on to your seat. And also, we have special streams on today. I forgot about these two. We have, excuse me. Let me scroll over here a little bit so I can see the page. Here we go. Fish Kid Monday with Brienne and Fish Kid at 4 p. At 5 p, we have Fish Kid. Go show those youngins some love and support. And if you have time, go over there and check out their stream.
Ricky said that Chubbs was cleaning up the yard yesterday, so.
Ugh. You know what?
And now
I
it's
would
going to
just
start
wish I
pouring
could
and
get
dumping
them
more
to cut
rain
the
on them.
grass. I'm looking outside and it looks horrible out there.
Yeah. No sun for several days now.
Right.
Fish
Danny
Kid
Weshy
is
says
awesome.
Fish Kid is
I
awesome.
haven't watched Fish
Yeah,
Kid
and
yet.
isn't he the young kid that went out to the stream and did water tests in the stream to see
Is that him?
I believe that's him. And if I'm not mistaken, he's from like don't get mad, but I think he's either from New Zealand or Australia.
Why would I get mad?
But yeah, he's a very interesting little kid. I mean, he's on it, doggone it.
They got to have an adult on the screen with them.
They do?
Well, yeah, a kid under the age of 18 has got to have a adult on screen with them. If they
No
don't,
kidding.
YouTube will pull them and make it so that they cannot live stream.
Wow. New Zealand. He's going places. And he's smart, man. The little guy knows his stuff, man.
Well, that's why so I'm the one who told
got you,
Bree
Zen.
to start
Up and
live
ready.
streaming. And I was supposed to be on there with her because of that reason. And then I got to a point where I had to work and I couldn't be on there with her. So Dave had to take over.
Right.
So, because that's just the time of day that I can't. I'm usually out working.
Well, you know what I think is really cool about that, though, without sounding mushy. I think it's so cool, you know, that there's young kids that want to be involved. You know, they want to be involved. And it's really cool because, I mean, our hobby, if we don't get these young kids in, our hobby's going to die.
Yeah.
Because there's just, you know, we got to have
Wait,
somebody
he's not
to
a
carry
minor?
on. Oh, I thought he was a minor.
He is a minor.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
what Danny's saying.
But anyway, I just think it's cool that, and I'm, like I said, I'm not trying to blow smoke or anything like that, but I just think it's really cool that Dave takes the time out, you know, to do something like that with his daughter, you know. And Dave, I just got to say, you know, my hat's off to you for being an awesome parent, man. That's just really cool.
Hey, Craig, Laz has to turn his comments off unless he's on screen with an adult.
Oh, he's a minor, not a miner, like a pickaxe, you know, like a coal miner. Gotcha. Very bad joke. Yeah, I know 503, and you know what? And it's sad. It's sad. Dave says, "Stop saying nice things about me. You'll ruin my reputation." Well, too bad, brother. You're a good dad, and I just think that's really cool that you take time out and give your daughter time like that, you know, to do what she wants to do. It's really awesome that you support her like that.
Look, every kid is different. You can't compare one to the other.
Right on, Select Pet. Right on.
65-year-old white man.
Yeah. I'm pushing there, man. I'm getting to it.
I'm not. I'm only 41.
Man, I'm put. Well, you know what?
I feel really, 85, but I'm only 41.
Right. Hey, I'm not 65.
Exactly.
No, I'm only 51. But like I said, we just need to get more kids into it, you know, and that's why I think what really pushed me to get with the school district and everything so they could get their little aquarium club started at the school too. I just, you know, I think it really needs to be done. It really does, you know. And the bad thing about it is like in America, the hobby is like years behind other countries, you know, like Asia, the Philippines and stuff like that. I mean, they're ahead of us, you know, as far as technology wise goes with our fish, you know. Not saying that we're doing it wrong, but they just have other ways of doing things that we have no clue about yet, you know. Olivia class has a tank in it. How cool is that? Awesome. Cool. Right on. Yeah, I know we got my brother-in-law is also a teacher, and he's going to be getting some goldfish for me to put in his classroom. And I'm understanding, you know, through the grapevine that there's other classrooms at my girls' school that want to get fish in their classroom too. So I told him, I said, you know, well, this is what you do, you know, do this, and you get squared away. I'll come over and help you, you know. So I told them they should get a hold of the what do you call it? The Texas Parks and Wildlife, Because sometimes they'll come in and they'll do like a native tank for you too. They'll give you just about everything you need. Yeah, that's right, Chewy. Centuries ahead. I mean, even Europe, even the Europeans have some, way cool stuff going on over there. Because I know a buddy of mine, when I was stationed in Germany back in the mid '90s, had a 55-gallon tank in his barracks room, and he had stuff in there. I'm like, what the world? I've never seen this stuff before.
That's what I'm looking for. Joe's talk is at the Eastern Iowa Aquarium Association.
Oh, wow.
Okay. All right. And he's going to be live. So I probably
Russia
need to
is
put
ahead
that in.
Wow, no kidding.
Calendar.
Yeah, I think, like I said, we just need to get more kids into the hobby, and they have all the fresh minds and fresh ideas and, things like that where, we're old. I don't want to say we're old, but we're older and we're set in our ways. You know what I mean? And I think for the new kids coming in, the new generation, if we can get them into the hobby, is going to give us a lot bigger chance of learning new processes and things like that to, up our game as far as the hobby goes. You know what I mean?
I seen Rico standing here, didn't I?
Ranch, how are you?
Pompeii Ranch, hey. Rico stand, hey. Muppet, hey. All of those that came in as we were cracking up.
Right. Crying
Good
on
morning,
stream.
hey. We were watering our fake plants. Sorry.
Right. We were watering our fake succulent with a cap of water every week, faithfully for a year.
Yeah. And it wasn't growing.
Yeah, but we had to transplant it to find out why it wasn't growing.
Yeah.
And then we found out it was a plastic plant. I
don't think you're gonna live that one down, Miss Ian. That one you ain't gonna live down.
Right on. Ali Sean, good morning.
All right, you guys. It is rounding that hour. Actually, it has already rounded that hour. And I'm not going to go over all of the events coming up. The main one that is coming up is this weekend, and that is the Keystone Clash.
The Keystone Clash.
That's right. Tomorrow I will go over all of the other ones that are coming up. But since we're a little bit past the hour, and that's the most important one as of coming up really fast and upon us, that's the one y'all get today. So thank you to all of our sponsors. Will you run that list?
I got it right here on my trusty notepad. Thank you so much to our sponsors. The Waterfront with Guppy Guru, Jadron Aquatics and Papa Shrimp, Bob Kaler's Aquatics and Exotics, the Social Media Lady, and lastly, but definitely not least, Joe Shrimp Shack.
Whoop, whoop.
And I would like to say a super huge, gigantic thank you to our mods that are in the room helping us out. We can't do this stream without you.
No,
we really appreciate you more than you know, because you're a vital part of what we do, and you guys are amazing.
Very much so. And you guys don't forget to go to the short for the day. That way you get a chance to win Friday the keychain. And if you win the keychain, then that puts you in the running for the end of the month prize, which is a lot bigger. So we want to thank everybody that was in chat, everybody that showed up here at the end, everybody that showed up first thing this morning. We love every one of you.
And our fake plants.
And our fake plants.
She said, to be fair, it was a very realistic plant, and it looked
I'm gonna-
exactly like the one on Google.
Yeah, they do. They look very
And I
realistic.
surrounded it with Spanish moss, so I didn't know it was foam underneath. Ooh-wee.
Oh my goodness. My goodness. All right, you guys. So thank you for watching the Aquatic Morning Show, bringing you your morning fishy news and entertainment. And it's where the fishies go to be in the know on the Aquatic Morning Show.
Aquatic Morning Show.
See y'all in the morning, same time,
love.
same place.
Get you some.
When a dog needs a loving home, take it to a shelter. But what do you do with a fish that's only into murder? Florida man will take the fish off your hands. Florida man, the one who understands you gotta change your plans. Call Florida man, cigarette in hand. He's got a fishy wonderland. Drive 300 miles to rescue a catfish, but he would rather help you get your own tank established. Florida man, 3,000 gallons in. He doesn't have unlimited space for fish. Florida man got a net in his hand. Florida man and Father Fish is also there. Who's gonna step up and help Florida man now? We need a rescue to rescue Florida fish. Rescue. Florida man needs a helping hand. There's a change in plans for his fishy wonderland. Florida man digging in the sand. Florida man is reaching out to the fishy fam. Florida man will take the fish off your hands. Florida man, the one who understands. Florida man needs a helping hand. There's a change in plans for his fishy wonderland. And he'll even take your goddamn feet.